Amigos, amigos.
Well, hello everyone. Oh wow, I did not see what was going on, but hello everyone. Welcome to Leagues Cup 2024. It's hold on. We gotta fix our sound real quick. Okay, here we go. We had a problem with the audio, so now the LAFC 3252 showed a tifo, and yeah, we're back with the audio. We have a perfectly fine audio, and we are ready. We are ready for the beginning of the league. With LAFC is strange lineup by Steve Cherundolo, as we're gonna see Lloris at goal, Murillo, Chanot, Long at the defense in the defense midfield, Valencia, Sanchez, Segura, Campos, and up front we're gonna see Olivera, Camara, and Buanga. Those are the players that LAFC has shown for today. Tijuana, they show Toño Rodriguez at goal, Diaz Gomez, Balanta, Fernandez, defense, Rivera, Castañeda, Mejia, mid, and Blanco Gonzalez Alvarez up front. This is the lineup that Tijuana shows out for tonight. As mentioned, the LAFC 3252 with a nice tifo that they used during the Western Conference final against Houston. They show it today. There was madness. I know right now. I was reading that Cleveland, the goalkeeper from Austin, saved the penalty from Memo Rodriguez from Pumas. So Austin's still leading that game 3-2, and the referee blows his whistle, Ivan Barton, and tells us to begin this game. 90 minutes of full emotions. LAFC and Tijuana. Not a full BMO Stadium. The ticket prices were quite absurd, but I know most MLS fans are on strike. Tijuana today in their white and gold jerseys, truly beautiful. The crest, I love the crest that they're using today. LAFC in their typical black and gold jerseys, black with gold pinstripes. Black shorts, black socks, all black out. Tijuana, all white out. This is the first game of Leagues Cup for both teams, and right away, Tijuana's trying to make a push. Maybe should be taking advantage of that weird midfield that LAFC showed today. So we'll see how they do with that midfield. Toño Rodriguez, they call him the Soldier of Christ, scored a goal from his own side, from his own box, back in 2019 with Chivas. Olivera putting pressure right away. Toño has to get rid of it and just hits this one out of play to a throw-in. Olivera forced a pass back to Toño, and Toño had to get rid of the ball because Camara was closing down on him. Sanchez, Valencia loses the ball, and then Sanchez hits it out of the player Blanco, who was attacking from this left-hand side, scored against Chivas. And the 4-2 win at home. Juan Carlos Osorio is the head coach for this Tijuana team. Former Mexican national team coach, former Nacional coach, former Puebla coach at some point as well. Steve Cherundolo, the coach for LAFC, former Las Vegas Lights coach and an MLS Cup champion in his first season with LAFC. Blanco, he's going to help himself with Rivera. He's going to send this ball in. It's flicked backwards, and Lloris is going to get it. I say it's a truly awkward lineup that LAFC shows out today. It's Friday. The last game was, what was it? Saturday? Bogish on the bench. Atuesta on the bench. It's quite weird. The Steve Cherundolo let his best players down on the bench. As Tijuana is going to try to come out playing from their own half. And down from that right-hand side is going to be Balanta trying to look for some space at Rivera in close, but he's going to play it up front. Now Gonzalez, he's going to go backwards and help himself with Diaz. And Diaz tries to find a pocket of space. Sanchez steals the ball, and Kamara's going to play for Kike Oliveira. Cuts it back. It's Oliveira dancing inside the box and earns a corner kick. So, quite risky passes here from Tijuana. Caused a turnover and nearly punished by Kike Oliveira, who was dancing the Uruguayan player that's really taking a nice role for LAFC, slowly becoming a star for the club. As the fans, there's a lot of red shirts. I know we're right by the border, so there's a lot of Tijuana fans here. And here's the cross into the middle. It's cleared out. Palencia fighting for it. Took the worst angle, but he's back and recover to cover Blanco. Buanga tried to get on him too, but just couldn't do so. And Blanco tried to pull it through. Murillo picks his pass. Valencia up ahead for Buanga. Not the greatest of pass by number 14, but here's Diaz. He's going to help himself back with Gomez. And Gomez is going to go with Balanta. Toño Rodriguez goes up a little bit. Kind of with the defensive line. Chanel trying to read this play. And then Ivan Barton, a controversial referee. And we all remember him. And that stoppage time that he added on the game against Mexico and Honduras, the Nations League, right? It's not a friendly referee for most of CONCACAF. And we'll see how he can ref this game. It has a FIFA badge, so should be at least somewhat decent, right? Diaz on the ball around midfield. He's going to help himself back with Gomez. Gomez out to Toño Rodriguez, has some pressure. Toño's going to chip this one up into the space of Fernandez, who goes up ahead. And then the last pass is just not great. So LAFC is going to get possession with Hugo Lloris. And Lloris is going to play with his left foot and send this line drive up ahead into the space of Campos. And Campos with a nice move. And Campos is going to go inside for the first. It's saved by Rodriguez. Oh, well, Campos did a great play and took the shot inside the box. And Rodriguez saved. Great save by Toño. Now Alvarez the other way. He's going to pull one through for Gonzalez, who nearly got through. Chanel has to get rid of the ball quickly. This game just took a nice little turn. 5 minutes, 2 attacks, a shot save by Toño Rodriguez, and then Gonzalez nearly getting through. And here goes Alvarez, left foot, a shot at out wide. Former Galaxy player, now with Cholos. And the U23 team for the Mexican national team. Well, that was a play right there for LAFC. Omar Campos, he got away from the Tijuana defense and then took that shot with his right foot. And Toño, just a fantastic save. That was just the best option Campos had. Could he pass the ball? Maybe, but the best option out there was to take the shot. Sanchez out for a Kamara that got pushed by Balanta. So it's going to be a free kick for LAFC. Though Kamara seems a little bit shaken up. Balanta is helping Kai Kamara up. He is the second player most goals scored in MLS. So we'll see. This is a free kick. And now on the Austin and Pumas game, I believe that Austin ended up winning this game. Yeah, I really believe that. Oh, Buanga's inside. Buanga takes a shot. It's safe. Kamara over the bar. Well, Buanga was dancing around. Oh, great play there by number 99. Everyone got up. The shot got saved. And then the second attempt just went over. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of fans that are LAFC fans and Tijuana fans, and today they had to choose that team that they were rooting for since they were little. Here's Diaz out into Gomez with high pressure. Oliveira deflected that pass out into a throw-in. So here's the throw-in for Tijuana. So they're pushed backwards by the referee, Ivan Bardon. And here goes Diaz, and he's going to go up ahead. Valencia flicking that ball. Ilie taking it away. Segura up into Buanga, and Buanga getting around the players. And Buanga now inside the box, and Buanga fires, and it's in! Oh, it's deflected in by Oliveira, and it's a goal! It's in! It's a goal for LAFC. Referee confirmed it, and the black and gold are going to take the lead here at BMO Stadium against Tijuana. Well, Kike Oliveira just took a goal away from Denny Buanga, but I'm sure they won't care. They truly won't care. The question is, was Oliveira onside Buanga? Oh man, that was gonna be a great goal by Buanga. The way he got around 3 players, and oh boy, it's a tight one. And no, it was not gonna be a goal. Buanga passed it into Oliveira. So the question is Kike Oliveira onside? He scored on his return for LAFC back in a few weeks ago in the game against RSL. But as of now, this is just 1-0, but I think it may be pulled back on offside. It's a really tight one. So Ivan Bardon right now having a conversation with a VAR. Right now it's an Oliveira goal in the 9th minute. It's quite interesting to see that. And the review's made and the goal is confirmed. So LAFC is going to lead 1-0 here early on against Tijuana. Well, that is the 10th goal LAFC has scored against Mexican clubs in Leagues Cup. And careful, because now it's Tijuana the other way with Rivera. He placed it out wide to Blanco. Remember, they scored 7 goals against Juarez, 2 against Monterrey, and now 1 against Tijuana as of now. So that's 10 goals against Liga MX clubs in the span of 3 games. That's quite incredible numbers. Chanot took a bad angle, cleared out at the end by Aaron Long. Balanta's on it now. Gomez. As the fans are now starting to say Oliveira's name out on the PA speaker, encouraging the fans to chant Oliveira's name. And here's Balanta on it. And Balanta is going to try to pull one into Gonzalez. Gonzalez is going to play it back. And look at the space of Diaz. And Diaz lost it. Segura nearly got on it. Valencia heading this one forward for Kike Oliveira. He's going to try to turn around 2 players. Place it back with Valencia. And straight into Segura. Heavy touch, but flicks one up. Headed it into the middle of the field. Segura nearly got there. That's going to be a foul. And now there's an injury. Oh boy, this is not a good one. By the look of all the players, this is not a good look by this Tijuana player that just went down. Him and Segura were battling a ball, and this is not a great look. All the players are surrounding this player. This is not good. They're gonna call the ambulance. Wow, this is such a... it's something you don't wish on anyone. This is horrible. We may not even see a replay, so I'm not even going to be able to tell you guys what happened. This is just not a nice... Oh, and Osorio now he's getting on Ivan Bardon. I think Osorio might have just got sent off or something. Referee was warning Osorio, Juan Carlos Osorio, but this is not good on the Tijuana player. I cannot tell you guys if it's a hand injury or a head injury. We'll just get to you guys on that matter, but so Juan Carlos Osorio got on the on the assistant, on the fourth official, which is a female, right on her face. One of the other officials, one of the linesmen, came and told Ivan Bardon to come handle Osorio. Now, he got sent off. Juan Carlos Osorio got a red card. Now the injury here, we're still on the delay. So a lot of things happened in the span of just 5 minutes. LAFC score. Tijuana player just got injured, and now Juan Carlos Osorio got sent off, a red card. I'll try to go online and see if there's any video replay. Just to explain a little bit, this is not a good look. I think you like the reaction by all the players coming in and just making a wall so no one can see, no photos are taken, or the cameras can see about everything. They all got together. They all made a circle, a wall. Oh man, this is, I'm not sure from reports. Justin Rutherman, he is a sports writer on United Official. He tweeted out that Cholos captain Christian Rivera looked to be out cold on the pitch following a strong challenge from Eddie Segura. Scary scenes here at BMO Stadium. The reaction by all the players is not a good one from both LAFC and Tijuana players. This is quite an interesting scene, a quite concerning scene. And we just wish the best for Rivera and his family. I know any type of injury, it's hard for the player, but mostly for the family. They may not even be here in LA, or they may be in the stands. And man, this is not good. And you look for his name on social media, out on Twitter. The Mexican Twitter is not gonna be, probably the best place to look at for a situation like this. But as of now, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what kind of injury, but this is not a great look. Ivan Bardon having a chat with Ilie Sanchez. And the fans are now applauding. So, we're not getting images that for, respecting the player. The injury, I'm not too sure. The reaction by the players just made it seem like it was bad. We probably wasted 5-6 minutes on this, and we just wish Cristiano Rivera the best on his recovery. They're also gonna have to wait for Juan Carlos Osorio to exit the field. This is man, it's a sad thing. Injuries are always going to be there in sports, and serious injuries are probably the worst to happen in sports. we are going to get a substitution here. So the captain Rivera is going to exit. Credit to both LAFC and Tijuana players on caring about this player's situation. I'm sure the fans there are also wondering about Rivera. We all want to know about his health situation. So Steve Cherundolo is going to chat with Kai Kamara. We are going to see a substitution anytime soon. Oh man, that's not good when you see this kind of stuff. So Rivera is gonna come out, and it's gonna be Corona with number 6 to enter the game. There's some reports that it was a head injury. So that's what I'm seeing right now on social media. Head injury. So now Ivan Barton is waiting on Juan Carlos Osorio to exit the game. So 10 minutes probably wasted here, and Juan Carlos Osorio is gonna leave his position. He's not gonna be with the team next game against Vancouver. He's gonna let his assistant take care of this. And now Barton is gonna ask Osorio's assistant to just get him out of there. Osorio is quite famous. I don't know if you guys have seen the video clip of him during the Confederation Cup back in 2017, played in Russia, in a game against New Zealand. He got in a heated conversation with the New Zealand coach, and it's call him mother, and you guys can finish the sentence. He's had quite moments like this, and he is having another one of those moments. Although now he can probably, give some nice words to the referee in Spanish rather than English. Fans are saying that the hit looked bad from the stands. I'll probably go back and look at it during halftime. It's bad. I hate these injuries. Game has now officially resumed. We probably stopped the game around 12 minutes, and it's been resumed at the 20th minute. And here's Tijuana gaining possession. Sanchez getting the ball from Corona, and there's a quick play out here for Buanga, though the ball was behind his reach and out into a throw-in. Oliveira and Buanga connection. That's what the most LAFC fans missed, but they kept a nice composure during the time Oliveira was out. Bogus really stepped in big time as a winger. Chanot covering the ball too well, then took a heavy touch, and the ball is deflected back into the feet of Omar Campos. And Campos into the feet of Lloris, and Lloris clips one up into Valencia. Nice first touch, and plays it back to Murillo, who's going to send a line drive as usual to the opponents. And here goes Tijuana trying to attack this far side with Alvarez, and Alvarez into Gonzalez, and back into Alvarez trying to get inside the box. Alvarez dancing around. It's still Alvarez, and now they got to get rid of this ball inside. Still the shot taken. It's going to go out into a corner kick. Valencia really frustrated with the whole defense from LAFC. Well, they let this player go in all by himself. I mean, Alvarez made it look so easy. Pass Chanot, pass Segura, pass Long, pass Murillo. And then on the second attempt, Blanco nearly got a play out there. Blanco in short. Well, It's given away by number 10, Castañeda. LAFC could very well be in the counter. There's a lot of breathing room for Oliveira on the far side. Buanga has enough breathing room as well. Buanga inside the box, turns, and couldn't get a pass off. So now we're going to see Tijuana try to come out from their own half with Blanco. Now Diaz. They're compromising too many passes in dangerous areas. Sanchez gets the ball away before backheeling it back to Tijuana's possession. Played up front. Murillo into Segura, who couldn't control the ball, and Oliveira nearly got on it. Balanta was trying to come out playing and leaves the ball into the feet of Castañeda. And now wide we go into Diaz. Ensure with number 10, Castañeda. Opens it wide into the feet of Fernandez. And Fernandez is going to help himself back behind with Balanta. Tijuana in their own half. And moving up forward, it's going to be Gomez. And Gomez is going to make a pass. Ball crosses midfield into the feet of Castañeda. Out wide into Alvarez into the far side near the 18. The ball back into Castañeda. Castañeda's going to take a shot from range. And there's Hugo Lloris at goal. Well, Castañeda found the space and took the shot. That's really good for Tijuana team that has to get back on this game after the injury of their teammate. Chanot in a tight situation had to get rid of the ball. Palencia out into a throw-in. Well, Chanot didn't hit it up in the air. Instead, he ran out with it and nearly got it taken away. Nice Tijuana jersey. I said it at the beginning. Really clean. I love it. Corona, the replacement of Rivera. Here's Long, back into Campos. Segura on it. Segura into Ilie Sanchez. And Sanchez spots Buanga space. Buanga, nice touch. Buanga for the second. It's saved by Toño. Well, he went for power, and now Segura misread the ball. Tijuana could be on a counter here. Palencia has to be careful. Don't give anything. Castañeda's running with space, and his shot blocked by Chanot and out into a corner kick. Oh, that last chance for LAFC. Buanga went for power rather than placement. He could have pretty much gone for the keeper's post. Toño Rodriguez was leaving his post uncovered. Great reaction by him, though. Now a corner kick because Castañeda took a shot that was deflected out. They played it short. Oh, nice pass inside the box. Ball still in. Loose shot taken. It's going to go out wide. Goal kick for LAFC. A bit shaky moments for LAFC as well. Efrain Alvarez with the Galaxy scores 6 goals and 15 assists. I also welcome Charlotte FC back in their inaugural season in 22. Oh, now we're not seeing what happened. Denny Buanga is injured, or he is down. We didn't see a replay on this, but Denny Buanga is in a lot of pain. Well, it's on the knee. Oh, man. Well, if there's contact by Balanta, well, I don't know. The angle we got is not great, but Buanga, the Balanta studs up, hits him on the side of the leg, upper knee, but not like a straight challenge. You know, Mata just skinned Buanga, and Buanga went down in a lot of pain. As of now, Balanta is with a yellow card. Anything could be reviewed. 27 minutes and already heated. If the game of Pumas and Austin FC was really heated, then this game is also going to be heated. He's getting treatment. Mata got a cut right there on his thigh. Now we're going to see Diaz with the captain's armband. This game is really heated as of now. fans really got into it. Buanga up to his feet right now. I'm not sure if this may be reviewed, but I mean, Balanta goes studs up into Buanga's leg. Is it enough for a red card? Well, that's the question. I'm not too sure how close of a red card that could have been. Kamara having a chat with the referee, just trying to see what happened. And the goal by LAFC, a close one on that LAFC goal. And I don't know if Barton is asking the players to play or if there's something being reviewed. Now we're going to play on. Well, it's a nasty challenge by Balanta. And now Chanot is going to try to find an open teammate. They're taking too long. And he's just going to switch the play. Won by Campos in the air. And Oliveira takes this one away cleanly. And Kike Oliveira could send the cross. Went for the shot. Got blocked. But Kamara didn't go for the first post. He kind of stayed behind the play. And that didn't give Oliveira many options. Now this pass is out wide into Diaz. Pressure by Sergi Valencia. Ball back into the feet of Gomez. And now to the soldier of Christ. Antonio in short with Balanta. And Balanta up ahead into the feet of number 6, Corona. Corona dancing around in the center circle. He's going to help himself back with Gomez. Tonyo, pressure by Kamara. Tonyo's playing too confident, way off his line. Any turnover could be a dangerous situation for Tijuana. And now it's going to be Diaz coming down this left-hand side. He's going to clip one perfectly into Gonzalez. Lays it down. Oh, Castañeda. This is the worst shot. This is a horrible shot. Though the play is still active. And Long hits that one out. Efrain Alvarez, nutmeg Campos. And Long had to come to save the day. Well, Gonzalez did everything was so perfect. He brought it down for Castañeda, who just couldn't get the shot right. Ball now into his feet, and the shot is horribly out wide. Well, not the best. Not the greatest of shots out there by Castañeda 2 times in a row. Number 10, it's going to receive some serious backlash. Ball played up in the air. Kamara flicking it. Ball's back into LAFC's feet. Segura up ahead into the space of Campos, who couldn't control it and loses possession. And Alvarez the other way and turns it over. Though Kamara was fighting for it. Alvarez moving around and helps himself with Castañeda. And Oliveira's going to put pressure out into Toño Rodriguez. Dangerous pass, but completes it into Corona. And out wide it goes. And here goes Diaz into Blanco, left-hand side. And here's Gonzalez. And try to do the nutmeg. Just couldn't get it done. Out into a throw-in. A lot of flags, including the Mexican flag out in the 32-52. As mentioned, a lot of Mexican fans support LAFC. We see quite the numbers from Tijuana's fan base. They signed a deal with San Diego, who's going to enter the league next season, to have at least one game played against each other and create a rivalry between San Diego and Tijuana. This San Diego squad, at some point in the USL, Landon Donovan, well, here's a pass up ahead. Castañeda's going to play it in short. Here's going to be the cross inside. Who's going to cover back post? The header. It's just in the 6 and cleared out. But still, as far as Balanta, his shot is over the goal. As I was talking, Landon Donovan in the USL became the owner of San Diego Loyal. And they had a great run, a great historic, run in the USL before having to vanish because San Diego FC took over and they didn't want to give Landon Donovan the franchise. So it's under new owners. Tom Penn, he was one of the founders of LAFC back in 2014. He's already mentioned that it's going to be something better than LAFC. So we'll see if that's even true. Diaz, how wide Blanco? And Blanco could send a cross, and the ball poked away by Buanga. They'll still in play in here for Gomez. Now Corona. Castañeda. Up ahead for Gonzalez. Nice turn. Could he get a shot off? Well, he tried to do something and might have hit the grass. Chanot has to get rid of the ball. He does so and turns it over, trying to get a foul, but couldn't do so. Corona on it. Diaz now. He's going to help himself back into Gomez. And Gomez switches the play nicely out into the space of Alvarez. And Alvarez, a nice pass in here where Castañeda sat, back into Alvarez. Alvarez got the shot, well, the cross too, and no one went up for it, and it goes out into a goal kick. Well, some substitutions that LAFC could do and have is put Atuesta and Bogish in. This game needs some possession by this LAFC team. And Ilie can give you that, but Eddie Segura in the midfield is not going to give you possession. It's more like a defensive position that we presented right now. And LAFC just really good to get a goal in the early minutes. Now defending this 1-goal lead. Buanga with the foul. So it's going to be a free kick for Tijuana near midfield in LAFC's end. Tijuana in their attacking end. Out wide into Blanco, left-hand side. Palencia covering him. Blanco's cross, headed out by Chanot. Ball into Camara, who was able to bring it down with his chest, but a foul call by Ivan Barton. It was Gomez on the challenge. So 35 minutes. Ilie Sanchez sets the ball down, and Chanot is going to take this kick. Mark Dos Santos, Steve Cherundolo talking. They have another game Tuesday night against Vancouver here at home. Ball into the feet of Buanga. And Buanga dancing around. And he's brought down, but he might have tripped on himself. So ball's played back. This is Rodriguez. In short. Ilie Buanga putting pressure. Gomez dancing around, getting past Buanga. And Gomez, Tijuana in their defensive half. And Segura just did really good at that moment to press Corona and force a bad pass. Here's Tijuana trying to attack. That pass is going to be, whoa, careful here. Ooh, strong challenge. Bad pass backwards. I'm not sure what Ivan Barton is going to call now. Something happened on the pass by Campos. Well, there was a challenge. Campos just took too long to get the pass. Well, this formation is causing some troubles for LAFC. That's what we call Dolo Masterclass. When you don't know what you're doing, just put random players out on the pitch. So this is a dangerous free kick for Tijuana. A good opportunity for them. Lloris is going to try to get the wall together. Campos giving a free and a cheap free kick. And Campos just shrugs and it's like, well, I didn't know. It's just a lot of miscommunication players. We count Palencia, Murillo, Chanot, Long, Segura, Campos. LAFC has 6 defensive players out on the pitch. And that's not counting Segura into as a midfielder, right? Segura, Murillo, Chanel, Long. You have 4 center backs out on the pitch. It's pretty much a back line of 4. Campos and Palencia are backs. And this is Alvarez. He is really good from that range, so we'll see how he does. Alvarez, there's Castañeda as well. He's taking the shot straight into the wall. Second attempt, ball is inside and now cleared. And Buanga just heading that one forward to not get himself in any trouble. Well, I think you would have liked Alvarez to take that shot, knowing that it was a nice spot for a lefty to put it right on the upper corner. But here's Fernandez. He's going to leave it in short for Alvarez and back into Balanta, one of the players that are booked alongside with Campos. He was shown a yellow after that challenge. 38 minutes. And here's Tijuana moving the ball from their own half. Antonio Rodriguez, the soldier of Christ, out from the Chivas Academy. Had his times out there with Chivas. A decent goalkeeper, not of the best. Just many Chivas fans will remember him and all his mistakes and the multiple chapters. He was finally sold into Tijuana. He was always on loan with different teams, always belonging to Chivas. He was on loan with Tijuana, on loan with Querétaro, on multiple loans, and finally into a second club. This is his second club, Tijuana. Chivas finally got rid of him. Palencia dancing around and just nearly losing the ball. Got lucky. Ivan Barton called a foul here. And now Oliveira down. Barton is telling him that he went down on himself. On his own will, my bad. But right now you're seeing 81 possession by Tijuana to 19 possession of LAFC. And we've seen LAFC win games. We'll go back. Seattle had about 60% of possession on Saturday against LAFC. LAFC won 3-0. LAFC is just that team that if you give them one chance, they may punish you. And they've been really good defensively. And I think the start by Tijuana kind of forced Cherundolo to come out in this defensive form. Here's Tijuana on the ball. Castañeda, nice little pass in the lines. Gonzalez just couldn't get past Chanot. Now Segura losing possession. Camara fighting hard for it. Murillo up in space. And then just back into Castañeda. Again, they need to put a Tuesta or Bogusz in the game because this is not going to work out for long. You have to attack. And these are some of the, lineups that may cost Cherundolo a spot on the U.S. coach, on the U.S. men's national team coach, which is, I'm totally fine with it. I don't want to see him with the U.S. I want to see him with LAFC. Balanta, center circle, gets out of it, has a lot of space, now has Gonzalez. Gonzalez out wide into Blanco. Jump for LA Football Club at the north, and Blanco, nice play, shot taken straight into the hands of Lloris. And Lloris looking for Oliveira, and just hit away by Diaz. Murillo mishits this ball, gotta be careful. Chanot puts it a little bit out. Castañeda with space, has Alvarez, cuts it back, Alvarez! Well, his shot up and out. So many self-inflicting moments right now for LAFC. As of now, it's just one heck of a game. It's back and forth. There's a lot of chances, and mostly from Tijuana. And back and forth because LAFC goes on counters, and they cause a lot of trouble. Remember, there's no ties in League's Cup. So we've seen a 3-3 tie from Atlanta United and DC United. DC United won a penalty 6-5. Orlando destroyed Montreal 4-1. Pumas lost to Austin FC 3-2. Here goes Oliveira with space, sends across, and it's in! LAFC score again. It's Denny Buanga. Well, what did I tell you? It doesn't matter if LAFC only has 19% possession. If they get one chance, they'll punish you. And that's what pretty much happened. A cross by Oliveira, Toño Rodriguez, that brings me memories to his Chivas days. Just reads the ball completely bad, but it all starts from a bad giveaway by Gomez. Oliveira won it. The cross, Toño just attacks it horribly wrong, and then back post is Buanga. He is the man, the only player that reacted to the play. And LAFC have another goal thanks to number 99, Denny Buanga. I always tell you, I have 99 problems, but Denny ain't one. 2-zip LAFC at BMO Stadium. So Buanga assisted Oliveira on the first goal. Oliveira assisted Buanga in the second goal, and the fans are now chanting Buanga's name. So we'll give him the goal in the 43rd minute. And right there, right on the target, 43rd minute, the second goal for LAFC. So Buanga continues his hot streak. Now, he had 4 goals last League's Cup against Liga MX clubs. And look at Oliveira with a lot of running space. Oliveira cuts it back. Here's the third off the post. Oh, Lord. Oh, Kike Oliveira so close from the third. Oh, man, it's just a nice play. Again into space, and then he just cuts it back. Gomez falls into the trap again. Oh, that's just the placement. He just had to hit it with his left foot to the far post and just couldn't get it on target. Oliveira, goal and assist in this game along with Buanga. So we got stoppage time, 10 minutes of stoppage time. Look at Murillo, the center back into space, attacking for LAFC. Well, the stoppage time, mostly because of the injury of Christian Rivera. We hope to get some reports on him, but as of now, we only know that it's a head collision. And a head injury might have been when he went down on impact. Oliveira doing a nutmeg, Palencia there. Palanta clearing it straight into Murillo, who mishit it again. Segura is going to try to come back and defend. The nice pass into Alvarez. Alvarez with space again. Alvarez dancing around. Segura takes it away cleanly. Well, too long from Alvarez. Also, he didn't have any help. Long. That pass into Kai Kamara. Down this right-hand side. He might like to play it into space for Oliveira. Oliveira placed it into Kamara. Oliveira is down. Kamara, the pass looking for Buanga. There should be a yellow card issued out here. And Oliveira wins it back. Buanga for the third. Tries to nutmeg the player and couldn't do so. But here's Kamara. Well, LAFC now all of a sudden is putting Tijuana against the wall. Palencia inside into Oliveira. Oliveira just couldn't get a pass away. And now it's Chanot nearly by himself to defend. And here's Corona. Blanco, who may be on the radar to get a yellow card for stopping a run of Oliveira. Corona in short with Castañeda. And Castañeda trying to pull one through. It's blocked. Murillo back into Chanot. Chanot into Palencia, has to get rid of it. And Ilie. Oliveira running into the middle. This pass is blocked. Palencia on it. Found Segura, and Segura with space tried to play it into a Campos, who just didn't make the effort to get it. Ball up ahead. Buanga, that ball went through his feet. Would have been a giveaway by Tijuana. 48 minutes. Gomez. In short now into Balanta. He is on the books. Oh, Ilie, nice interception here. He read the play well and poked the ball forward, but Buanga just couldn't get to it. Many fans just take the opportunity to take a picture of the knee. And here's Tijuana trying to push forward. The pass into the feet of Corona, excuse me. Now this pass out wide to Blanco. 48 minutes. We still got a long ways to go. Only 3 minutes so far of stoppage time out of the 10. Pass into the space. Segura won that one well. Hits it up in the air. One back by Corona. Now Tijuana trying to get something before the half. Pass into Gonzalez. Leaves it into Castañeda. Castañeda inside the box. Out wide into Alvarez. Alvarez. Castañeda. The pass out here. Again looking for some cross. And a foul on Campos. So it's going to be a free kick for LA. Well, Campos won the ball back. And yeah, I mean, Mejia on that challenge just sticks his foot right in front of Campos, and it's been a fun match. 6 fouls by LAFC, 5 from Tijuana. That's 11 total. And there's Hugo looking as handsome as ever. Ball up. Kai Kamara flicking it back. Oliveira couldn't control it. Balanta running out, nearly turning it over. Careful with the passes. Balanta under pressure. Now Gomez under pressure and gives it away. Murillo has to read it. Oh, he has 2 players from Tijuana behind him. Now Hugo with his left foot up ahead into Kamara, who is fighting for it. He's been all over the place right now, Kai Kamara, for LAFC when it comes to getting long balls. That's pretty much what they brought him for. Hugo just running with it. Murillo lets it go. Just right now, there's moments where LAFC looks kind of shaky. All up in the box. Chanot hitting it out. Didn't communicate with Murillo. Diaz. Castañeda blocked by Segura. Ball played up ahead again, and the ball now played backwards into Tonio Rodriguez. Now Segura making a full sprint for Rodriguez to hit this one into the space of Diaz, who kept it in play nicely. Now a foul by Murillo on Blanco. So now they got to defend a free kick before the half. And Murillo just raises his hand, so like, man, I didn't do anything. 10 minutes of stoppage time in this first half. Here's a cross inside, and Luis on it, man. For a moment, it seemed like a Tijuana player was going to get on the ball. And here's the long ball. Might be looking for Oliveira. No, it's won by Tijuana. It came shorter than I expected. There's Palencia? Or, yeah, Palencia. All the way on the other side of the pitch. Long. Sanchez. Campos up ahead for Buanga. Ball in play. And this ball deflects out of Buanga, throwing for Tijuana. And Alvarez Trying to control it. The pass is back into Fernandez. Balanta. And here's this ball up into the box of Hugo Lloris. He goes and gets it without any problem. And here's the ball up ahead. Murillo fighting for it. Murillo into Sanchez. Ilie, Murillo. Nice play by them. Now Kai Kamara has Buanga on the sideline, right-hand side. Oh, nice play between him and Palencia. Buanga inside the box, could take the shot. Buanga, tight space now, has to get rid of it. And he was trying to get a corner kick. No players went into the first post to get an option for Buanga, passing option. Segura. Murillo. Out into Oliveira, nice pass. Oliveira could get the shot. Oliveira left-footed, save by Rodriguez. Kike Oliveira with the shot. Rodriguez with the save. And a throw-in for LA. And we're trying to dance around here, throwing for LAFC. Oliveira right there was trying to dance around his opponents. Campos. The throw-in from the left-hand side. Ball into Kamara and Kai. Turning and moving and playing with Oliveira, and Oliveira back into Sanchez and Ilie. Try to do an individual play, loses the ball. Now it's Tijuana the other way. Careful here with Alvarez up into, oh, that's going to be a yellow card for Aaron Long, who tripped Gonzalez. So Long is booked. Well, you have Campos and Long both booked on yellow cards. You can play it out with Segura back. Oh, no. You can even play, Hollingshead and Bogusz coming in second half, midfield of Sanchez, Segura, Bogusz, and then back line of Palencia, Murillo, Chanot, and Hollingshead. But we'll see what Steve Cherundolo could do. He, two defensive players booked, and using that, your best defensive players right now. In the beginning of the game, not keeping them for probably the ending. Interesting. Here's Tijuana, free kick, Castañeda and Alvarez on the ball. Two-0 lead by LAFC. Castañeda looks really determined. He looks like the man that wants to take either the shot or the cross, though Alvarez, a left-footed swinger, could cause a lot of trouble. So Castañeda fakes. It's Alvarez, and there's Lloris. Simple for Hugo. 56 minutes. We pretty much passed the added time, and that's when Ivan Barton tells us to go take a break. LAFC leads 2-0 in this opening game of the Leagues Cup group stage against Tijuana. Kike Oliveira in the 9th minute, Denny Buang in the 43rd minute. They've written this story so far. There's 45 more minutes to be played here at BMO Stadium, with LAFC leading Tijuana 2-0. And we are back for the second half, for the beginning of the second half. LAFC leads Tijuana 2-0. Well, I'm looking at some stats on my screen, and LAFC has attacked 59% from the right wing. From the left wing, not much. 7% from the right channel, 27% from the left channel, just 7%. LAFC is back out on the pitch. Still waiting on the Tijuana players. There's some Tijuana players out there. I mean, fans out there, optimistic, just trying to watch something good from their team. I know the social media fans, I was just looking at their account. They're not happy. And, some fans say, well, we should never send a small club out into Leagues Cup again. There's other fans that said Tijuana only lasted 13 minutes in the Leagues Cup. We keep breaking records every single day. So the fans are not happy. I did not get a chance to check on LAFC socials. And oh my goodness, this may be just a miracle from the heavens. Edward Atuesta is coming in. Mateusz Bogusz is coming in. Segura is out. Kamara is out. I think Steve Cherundolo might have been listening to the stream. We wanted Atuesta and Bogusz, maybe not in the way we kind of picture it out, but in other words, before I check LAFC's, I just want to say that there's no official report on Christian Rivera. I know right now that fans are worried about his situation. And I know that, I saw the replay, and it's a scary head collision. From LAFC's perspective, I think the fans are really happy. I think they'll be comfortable with the lead, and they'll be more comfortable with these substitutions. Seattle defeated Minnesota 2-0. And the referee tells us that the second half is now underway. 45 more minutes of pure emotions. And LAFC trying to attack right away. And careful here. Atuesta winning the ball back. Atuesta has the chance inside the pass for a running Oliveira. And the pass is now backwards. Hasn't been any corner kicks for LAFC yet. And there's a corner kick. I think we haven't seen a corner kick from LAFC yet, but the ball went out of play. So a corner kick for LAFC to begin the second half, and they play it quickly. Buanga inside, and then just an offensive foul. Well, Oliveira tried to play this one quickly, try to shock and surprise the Tijuana players, and it just backfired on them. Lost the ball, foul was committed. Here they go, attacking from this right channel. Gonzalez just couldn't get on the ball. Mejia out wide. Diaz, Castañeda has Alvarez to his right. Alvarez, left-footed pass to the far side. And here's Tijuana with Blanco inside. Blanco looking for the right foot. It leaves it for Mejia. Shot block. It's still alive, and there's Campos getting on the play to serve this. And a nice challenge out there. Might have been Fernandez. Yeah, it was Fernandez. Made a nice challenge on Buanga and took the ball from him and into a throw-in. Bogusz looking for the pass into Buanga. Earns a throw-in. Osorio's assistant, getting in charge and, taking care of this situation, right? With Fernandez now in the middle of the field. Really, Tijuana, since Osorio got the red card, got ejected pretty much. Haven't been in a similar float that I've seen in Liga MX so far. But here's a ball out back into Diaz, and Diaz is going to play it in short into Balanta. Balanta passes up ahead, and they lose it. And Atuesta and Bogusz just didn't communicate, but Bogusz is able to get the foul. Atuesta let the ball roll, thinking Bogic was going to come down for it. And Bogic thought Atuesta was going to get it and play it up ahead for him. Just a misunderstanding. Ball into Lloris. And Hugo sending one up ahead. Gomez, who turned the ball over in LAFC's second goal. Atuesta, heavy touch, but able to get the ball into Murillo. Atuesta now losing it again. And Tijuana coming the other way, looking for Alvarez, but Campos read this one pretty well and sends a nice ball into the space of Denis Bouanga. And Bouanga with a missed touch, now fighting with Balanta, and then a foul call here. Both of them were pulling each other. Bouanga had the space. Bogic was running down the middle. He's another fan favorite, Matouche, wearing number 19, arrived last season, scored in 2 League Cup games against RSL and then against Monterrey. It kind of took him quite a while to adapt, or that's what I felt. It took him a while to adapt, and then towards the end of the season, he just completely lit it up. And now we're in 2024, and he is one of the best players that LAFC has. Ball up ahead. Atuesta read it well and intercepts it. Long. Atuesta. Murillo. Oh, Atuesta. Bad turnover. And recovers. And gets the ball away. And Sanchez into Bogic. And oh, bad. Now another mistake from Tijuana. And Bogic out into the space of Denis Bouanga. Inside the box. Bouanga trying to play it across. If I was Bouanga, I'm taking that shot with my right foot. Taking those chances. Balanta. Oh, now Alvarez gives it away. Sanchez might have been waiting for Bouanga to get back on side, but just took too long. Long now turns it over. Man, too many defensive mistakes right now from both teams. Long back into Lloris. Now Chanot. Chanot has to get rid of it quickly. Has to get rid of it now. And nearly turned it over. Campos did enough just to tip this ball into the feet of Atuesta. Now Bouanga fighting for it. Place it into Bogic. Got pushed off. Atuesta. Oh, that's a great ball. Bouanga one-on-one. Bouanga for the third. Off the post and then rebounds and ricochets. It goes in. It's the third. It's Kike Oliveira who pushes it in. Goes down and Payne might have got hit. But LAFC get a third. Well, that's quite a weird play that I'll describe to you guys when the replay is shown. Oliveira up to his feet. And Payne holding on to that right ankle. Walking awkwardly, but LAFC has a third. So first of all, the pass by Atuesta is just completely beautiful. 3 LAFC players behind the 2 Tijuana players. Now the question is, Bouanga takes the shot, hits it off the post, and then hits off of him into an Oliveira that came from an onside position. So it's a goal. And then the challenge there by Gomez was just what Oliveira felt. So we'll give him the goal in the 51st minute. He has a brace now. Oh, I forgot to change that part of the banner. It's 3 for LAFC. And we'll just double check to see it was in the 51st. Yes, it was in the 51st. Great start for LAFC this second half. They get a third goal. As I was mentioning earlier, now this is the 12th goal that LAFC has scored against Liga MX teams in Leagues Cup going back to last year in 3 games. 7 goals against Juarez, 2 goals against Monterrey. Right now, 3 goals against Tijuana. So Kike is going to get another one on his stream, 51st minute. 2 goals, 1 assist. Oliveira quickly. Well, Bouanga, I think you give Bouanga the assist here. We'll confirm that later, but both those 2 players are having a great game. Gonzalez with the cross shot. Well, it falls into Blanco, and now they got to get rid of it. Still Blanco, and Palencia just hits it into Murillo, and this ball's going to be out of the danger. And ball into Bogic. Buanga streaking down the left-hand side. Oh boy, here comes the fourth. Buanga could cut it into his right foot. He does. Here's the fourth. Save by Rodriguez. Fantastic save with his left foot. He stuck it out and out into a corner kick. He makes great saves. He's just, I don't know, something gets on him. That's a great save by Toño Rodriguez. The assist is given to Buanga on the last Kike Oliveira goal, but this is getting out of hand for Tijuana. And Buanga, he'll get his corner kick. And Buanga sends it in into Long. The ball in the 6. It falls into Bogic, clips it up and out. And now we're going to get a goal kick. It might be a substitution. Juan Carlos Osorio up from the stands with a soda. Watching this game, that's satisfying, huh? So a quick substitution. So we're going to see Alvarez exiting the game. He had decent opportunities. I think we're seeing 3 substitutions. And another Alvarez is going to come in, but first it's going to be a different player, number 16. We'll get that. This is Vega. And then Zuniga is going to come in for Gonzalez. Or no. The player coming out is going to be Blanco the other way. Then the other Alvarez, it's 203, is in. So Alvarez is in. And yeah, Gonzalez. So he's changing the whole attack. So Zuniga is going to go in. The Panther, they call him out in Mexico, La Pantera. And Zuniga had a few goals coming up from the bench against Chivas. A header and a tap-in. So those are the 3 substitutions that Tijuana is going to make. They do have one window left for just 1 substitution. So now Toño sends it up ahead. Chanel with his head. Sanchez has to get rid of it and does it to Palencia, brought down, so it's going to be a foul. And Palencia just holding on to his face. And a yellow card shown to Nico Diaz, number 4, the left back for Tijuana. The 56th minute. So right there, Valencia just flicks it, and Diaz just does enough to block the running lane of Sergi. Chanel has to get rid of it. La Pantera's creeping up behind him. Panther was trying to hunt the man. And Campos back into the feet of Long. And Long into the feet of Chanel. And now it's Sanchez. And Sanchez turns into danger and gets out of danger and plays it with Chanel. Chanel with Bogic. And Bogic with Atuesta. And Atuesta out to Murillo. You still have 3 center backs out on the pitch. And nice pass by Murillo. And this is Oliveira, heavy touch out into a throw-in for LAFC. And there's Sergi to collect the ball and to play this one. Bogic, Valencia, Atuesta. Chanel with space. Chanel, Sanchez could open it. And there goes Campos. Campos inside the box, takes a shot with his left. It's blocked and out into a corner kick for the black and gold. We'll see how they defend this one. They got a twist that he is their playmaker. They love in-swingers. But it's going to be Buanga to take the corner kick. So you expect a heavy cross, maybe to the back post. We'll see the run. It's to the first post. Buanga, Rodriguez just taps that one out as far as Atuesta. Atuesta trying to do an individual play, trying to get across away. Atuesta trying to earn the corner kick, and he does so good. Atuesta's going to get this one. Well, bad read out there by Toño Rodriguez. Buanga to take the corner kick again. Rodriguez giving instructions. This Tijuana team trying to defend this set piece, trailing 3-0 to LAFC. And Buanga with the cross, looking for long. The ball nearly fell into Chanot. And Chanot's going to be on a long race to keep this one maybe in play. And it goes south, throwing out there for Tijuana. Chanot's trying to slow down the play. And referee will concedes that just to have a chat with Chanot to not do so. And here's now Tijuana on the ball. This is Fernandez, number 3, the right back. He's going to play it in short. Again, Rodriguez going way too up. Just too confident when going up, Toño Rodriguez. Palencia takes the ball away and then draws the foul. And try to play quick. And he's trying to read, and he's going to leave it for Murillo. And Murillo might have spotted someone running down the field. It's Bogush. Oh, bad read here. And nearly caused some trouble for Tijuana, but Toño's on the ball. On a team that looks really defeated. Pass back into Rodriguez. Careful here. Tijuana compromising their passes in dangerous zones where there's a lot of pressure. You know, having 3 center backs allows either Chanot, Murillo, or Long to go way up into midfield and play what Segura was playing. And that's mostly going to be Chanot's job. Now Palencia took another shot. No, not to the face. Might have got stepped on here. 60 minutes, Leagues Cup, match day 1 for LAFC last season. They were automatically sent to the round of 32 because of winning MLS Cup. America because they won back-to-back championships. But we're the best team in the league. They got the pass to the next round. Bogush with a lot of room. He plays it with Oliveira. Buanga running down the left-hand side. They might have just found a nice pass by Oliveira. Buanga inside. Buanga shot. It's in! It's a 4 for LAFC. No, the flag is up for offside. Though Buanga is trying to appeal that it's not an offside. Right now, they're just giving as an offside. Oh, what a pass by Oliveira. We'll get a look on that. Right now, it's 4-0. There is going to be a review. We're going to get a replay. Now, this is not a clear and obvious view, but we'll try to read. Oh, my goodness. It's that he may be onside, huh? I think he's onside. It's a close one. It's a close one. I think the referee should go see this one. Now, the angle of the camera is not good, but I feel like Buanga is actually onside. If he's onside, what a pass by Kike Oliveira. Incredible. From the right wing to the left channel to Buanga, cutting it back to his right, and then getting a strong shot. And now, again, Toño Rodriguez, he could do more. The shot is down the middle, and he lets it go. So the talks with VAR continue. It looked onside. To me, that goal looked Buanga was onside to me. And I may be biased, but he looked onside. And the referee may have to take a look at this one because Buanga is timing his run. He is right next to the defender. And they're going to confirm with the offside. So there was no clear and obvious image that would allow them to overturn the call. So they'll stick with offside. And Buanga, who played in the All-Star game, will exit. 1 goal, 2 assists, nearly 2 goals and 2 assists. And then Sanchez is out. Okay. Dueñas is in. Valencia is out. Hollingshead is in. And Buanga is out, and Martinez is in. Oh, I just have a feeling Martinez is going to do something. With the way LAFC has been playing and been finding spaces, I think something's going to happen here. Now, with Dueñas as well, he still needs to score his first goal. So, Oliveira will stay in. Martinez is in. Bogic is in. A lot of speed. There's a lot of pace. Murillo into Dueñas, and Dueñas is going to get his first pass back into Hugo Lloris, and Lloris under pressure nearly turned it over, and that's now a foul. I think it's against LAFC. Van Barton call a foul. It's going to be for Tijuana. Well, this man might be a little bit slow. That's a foul on the Tijuana player, on Dueñas. Dueñas is the one getting tripped up. I mean, Ivan Barton maybe just a little bit slow up there in the tempo. That's just a bad call by this referee. Been decently good, but a foul. That's a weird one. We'll see. Free kick here, and we see Vega standing over it on the left, and then there's Castañeda with her right foot again. They're gonna try to block Hugo Lloris's view. Now there's a conversation about Dueñas' socks and his shin guards, because they're showing out. So we'll see. Now he's gonna talk to Bogic. Vega with the left, Castañeda with the right. Marton gives the instruction, and the shot over, and it's out and out. Well, it's a nice shot out there by Castañeda, looking for the upper corner, and it just goes up and out. Let's see. No, Lloris is the one hitting the post. I kind of got the feeling that it skinned the crossbar. Excuse me. Lloris up ahead. Ball headed back. Long, wearing the captain's armband. Bogic moving around. He's brought down. Foul call by the referee. A player from Tijuana is down on the ground, hurt. After that, a collision of 3 players. So yeah, that foul on Matouche. It's going to be LAFC's possession in midfield. And ball is played back into the feet of Chanot. And Maxime back into Murillo. Ball up ahead into Brian Hollingshead, who couldn't control it. And ball's back. Oliveira trying to apply pressure with Martinez. They nearly got them. And Hollingshead with the foul. Read the ball well, but ended up fouling. Referee allows them to play quick. From this far side, it's going to be the other Alvarez who gets the ball taken away from him, and now a Tuesta with a heavy touch and earns a throw-in. And ball played into the space of Bogic. Back into Atuesta. Atuesta He's trying to play another long ball into the feet of Martinez, and Martinez is trying to race. he bumped into Diaz, and both players went down. And here's Balanta. Up ahead, Murillo with a nice challenge, though the referee gives a foul. "68 minutes. Yellow card shown to Atuesta for talking too much. And I think he gets these yellow cards. They're stupid cards, yellow cards. You should be careful and not get them. But, well, with right now how Barton is refereeing, he slowly deserves it. Vega, pass up ahead. Here comes Tijuana trying to attack. Pantera Zúñiga has been really quiet right now. And careful with this back pass. Ooh, Rodriguez nearly got the ball taken away from his own feet. As Balanta's back on it. And here's Tijuana trying to attack with Vega down the right-hand side. Vega trying to switch the play. Hollingshead reads it and heads it back into Lloris. Long. Has to go backwards and try to play it up ahead. Earns a throw-in after that pass was deflected by Vega. Cherundolo looks really comfortable from the bench, from the way his team has been playing. Just observing how things are playing out in the last 20 minutes. A handball. So free kick for LAFC from their own half. And they balled that Dueñas slick backwards. And it was Fernandez who put his hand out. So here's Aaron Long to play this one forward. Giving instructions, and Long. It's one up there. Oliveira lets it go. Balanta's trying to cover. He plays it back into Toño Rodriguez, and Rodriguez puts Balanta in a really tight situation. And Balanta does a great job to get out of it. And now they go up ahead with Corona. And now Diaz this side. Out wide into Alvarez. As LAFC can still do a few changes. We're probably, if LAFC advances to the next round, we're probably expecting Olivier Giroud to be in the knockout games for LAFC. He could probably arrive Tuesday, maybe. Who knows? Hollingshead. Heavy touch, lost it, but it's going to be a throw-in for Tijuana. Now we're going to see substitutions. And the player coming out is going to be number 4, Diaz. And the new player coming in, it's going to be number 20. We'll confirm the substitution. It's going to be Contreras, number 20, the man going in for Diaz. First time these two clubs meet. Well, you can put it on record right now. LAFC is going to win 3-0 if no more goals are coming. Long doing a fantastic job of being physical. That's a soft call by the referee. That's not a foul. Long is just following Mejia all the way down. Long being physical, that's fantastic. Ivan Barton being soft, that's not so fantastic. Oh, Dueñas, nice takeaway. Here's Martinez the other way. And David looking for the run of Oliveira. He is going to get there. Has Bogic behind him. Oliveira is going to try to get the byline and earns a corner kick out of it. (32-52), having a nice time. 3-0, 6th corner kick of the night for LAFC. Bogic has Martinez in short. David looking for his left foot, trying to send a cross. Blocked and out for a throw-in. Martinez, high expectations for this young man, 18-year-old from Venezuela. Led his team to the Olympic finals, losing to Argentina in that final. But and I always tell the story, I love to tell it. When he got signed by LAFC, Atuesta, bad read. Zúñiga takes it away. Might have been a foul there, but let's see. They open it wide. Alvarez with space has Castañeda. Castañeda back into Alvarez. Everyone back to defend. Cross. And Campos hits this one out. Oliveira back to defend. He's brought down. No foul call. Another shot taken by Vega. And now a foul call. It was the assistant who called it. The reason not quite satisfied how long it took the referee to call the foul. But as I was mentioning, Juan Carlos Osorio, looking at Twitter right now, but when David Martinez was signed, 30 minutes later he scored for Venezuela, so it was something beautiful. I got LAFC fans pumped up. Corona, that ball went out of play. There's that fan that just got up and helped out the referee. He saw it from his own seat. And now there was a ball looking for Bogish. Play back into Balanta, really LAFC. Slowing things down. 3-zip lead. You get another goal would be good. Ball into Oliveira. So we'll take a look at this. Kike running down this left-hand side. Oliveira on Balanta. Oliveira wins, tries to cut it back. That should be a foul, but no. I mean, he called the one on long, holding on to Mejia, but doesn't call the one on Balanta holding on to Oliveira. Rodriguez, dangerous pass. Atuesta picks it. Atuesta, that's a foul. It's going to be a foul and a yellow card maybe into number 18, Mejia probably, or who is it? Madrigal, he was one of the players that came in. I didn't see it though, so. I like Bogish. Martinez is there too, I think. But I like Bogish. 2 free kick goals for Bogish already this season. All right, Martinez is there too. He's a lefty, Bogish a righty. Both already discussing the plan. Is it the fourth? Is it from the free kick? Let's see. Estonio Rodriguez gonna allow another goal. Well, he's giving his post, and it's Bogish who went for power rather than placement and hits it over. So the 3-zip lead, goal kick for Tijuana. They play quick. Antonio Rodriguez coming up. They'll play Vancouver in about a week. Vancouver visits LA Tuesday night here at BMO Stadium. LAFC with this win just need one more win to seal the deal and move on to the next round against a Vancouver side that they know pretty well. Another giveaway. Atuesta was trying to play this one forward. Earns a throw in. They played earlier this year at BMO Stadium. LAFC won 3-zip. 3 assists in that game. Atuesta up into Martinez, and Davi turns. Nice turn by this young man. Martinez with a lot of space, trying to pull one through for Campos. Campos inside the box. Campos dancing, gives it. Oliveira shot it out for a goal kick. Couldn't get the best shot there, but it was an attempt. Pass Zamboanga's second assist was perfect. Atuesta gets a lot of credit. They give it as the best assist, but Zamboanga on the ground assisting Oliveira. It's just enough. Oliveira back into Dueñas. Long. They're controlling the game really well. Really what most LAFC fans expected from their team tonight against Tijuana. Long ball for Bogic, who's going to let it go out. Rodriguez plays short. There's no more high press from LAFC. And here's a nice ball, and look at that run, but well, Murillo mishit it again, but read it perfectly fine. Long hits it up there. Bogic covering two really well. Long gets in front of the ball, now gets around a few players. Nice passing to Martinez. Balanta covered it, and then a foul by Long, but play on, says the referee. Here comes Tijuana the other way. Hollingshead defending with Martinez. This ball just too far, and Murillo gets it. And now Dueñas comes out with it. Slows down, turns around, plays it in short. Oliveira brought down. That should be a foul. Called by the referee. By Mejia there. Behind his back. Atuesta, Chanot, and Maxime Martinez. Murillo. Murillo trying to send a long ball forward. Look at Murillo with pace. And look at Murillo running forward. Oh boy, the center back was brought down. No foul given by the referee. But when Murillo goes forward, you know LAFC has the game in hand. Long ball. Oh, Campos misread it. It falls into the feet of Vega. Vega trying to do the 1v1. Campos read it perfectly fine and poked it out. Throw in. Well, I'm glad LAFC got to play a Liga MX club in group stage. I just wouldn't like to see three MLS teams play against each other. And here they go. Here's the shot from range, and that doesn't put Lloris in any discomfort. He just goes to his right and gets the ball. French international. He brought Giroud in. Well, it's best to say right now, last 10 minutes, some reports came out this morning from French reports that LAFC are all in for Antoine Griezmann. And here comes Tavi Martinez down this right-hand side. Martinez for the fourth! And it's over. Well, he attempted it. And his shot just goes over the goal. Had a lot of space. Cut it back to his left foot. Had Oliveira running. He's having a good first season for an 18-year-old on a first team. Not bad for David. But as I was saying, LAFC are all in for Antoine Griezmann. He may either come this summer or for next season. They're trying to make him, they're trying to pay him, or get him paid the second highest paid player in MLS under Lionel Messi, right? We're not going to get TV deals or something like that, but those are the reports. So, yeah, life is looking really good if you're an LAFC fan. 3-0 right now, the scoreline. LAFC leading last 9 minutes. Let's see, Castañeda pulls it through, and ball is loose inside the 18, and there's a no. Hollingshead earns the throw-in. Not far side. And we're going to get a substitution window, and Oliveira is exiting the game, and Nathan Ordaz is going to enter. So Ordaz is in. Oliveira, 2 goals, 1 assist. scored 2 goals Leagues Cup last season against Juarez, which was the 7th goal in that game, and then against RSL. Since then, I haven't seen an Ordaz goal. Mark Dos Santos is usually a tough guy, a man with a serious face. Right now, all smiles on LAFC's bench. Again, if they beat Vancouver, they pretty much advance to the next round. And Tijuana will bet on an LAFC win on Tuesday, or else, hopes could be down. Careful bad touch there by number 14. Campos back. Chanot, Atuesta, a lot of room. Atuesta reading the spaces, slowing down the game, as he would love to do. Nice passing to Atuesta again. Atuesta out to Campos, just too far. But the fans are having a great time at BMO Stadium. Vega. In the air, Dueñas bringing it down. Playing it back with Hugo Lloris with his left foot. He sends it up in the air. Bogish was there. He waits. It's headed down. And Atuesta is going to look for Ordaz. And Toño Rodriguez playing his area really well and playing in short. And coming out from his own back is going to be Mejia. And Mejia moving forward, getting past 2 LAFC players. Couldn't get past the third, and then Dueñas draws a foul, so it's going to be LAFC's ball. So Long just places the ball down on the pitch, and he's going to go forward. Match stats, Tijuana had 72% of possession, LAFC 28. 447 passes completed by Tijuana to 172 of LAFC. So you're telling me that 172 passes, the average passes that I make in a FIFA game of 6 minutes, LAFC got 3 goals. Just shows you how dominant this LAFC team can be. High expectations for them. News coming out that the winner of Leagues Cup not only gets a spot on the CONCACAF Champions Cup and gets those $2 million, but they get a spot to the Club World Cup next year, played here in the U.S. Atuesta. The Club World Cup replacing what was the Confederations. No unexpected goals, LAFC are expected 5 goals. About 5 goals, and Tijuana about 1. LAFC has had a few shots, a lot of shots on target. Pass in the middle. It's out there, read well. Tijuana down the left-hand side, 4 minutes. 4 to go. Oh, and taking the angles out there of Hollingshead. Murillo mishit it again. Murillo trying to keep it in play, and I believe there's a corner kick. On a miss hit by Murillo. And then fighting with Zúñiga. Oh, there's still a few red shirts. Those Tijuana fans, they don't get to see their team play often here in the U.S., so might as well get that chance to watch the full 90 minutes of their team. Crossed by Zúñiga, heading off the back of Martinez and out into a throw-in. And the LAFC fan out there didn't want to give this Tijuana player the ball. That's a good one. That is a good one. On this right-hand side, it was Vega back into Mejia. Now Valanta. This is Madrigal, I believe. And they turned it over again. Ordaz couldn't get to it, but he is going to get a second chance at the ball. Dueñas into another chance by Murillo going forward. Trying to send one for Martinez. Not a great cross by Murillo. I mean, just take the ball a little bit forward. Oh, nice read by Murillo. Gets the ball back for LAFC. Atuesta leaving it for Murillo. He's chasing it, and he's going to play it back into Hollingshead. Now into Dueñas. And Dueñas. Martinez. Got Bogusz on it. And Bogusz has a nice right foot. Martinez might be offside. It's inside for Bogusz shots. And it was blocked 2 times. Now Tijuana is going to try to come out playing. And here's Vega under pressure. Martinez did well in getting the ball out of his feet. Throwing for Tijuana. 88 minutes. Another dominant win by LAFC against the Liga MX club. Just knowing that during Leagues Cup, Olivier Giroud is going to come in. So, I mean, the attack for LAFC is pretty much settled. I know they're finalizing a deal on a midfielder from Nottingham Forest. And, of course, if anything happens on that rumor for Antoine Griezmann, oh, boy. They're in serious trouble. LAFC against Liga MX teams. They have 5 wins. They lost to Monterrey 1 game. I don't know about the 4 losses. They got 5 wins. I'll have to do my math and everything to really sum that up. But the fans getting the chance to chant LAFC. Mejia under pressure. I mean, LAFC's high press continues. Rodriguez, Ordas putting pressure. Rodriguez. Dangerous pass. And the clearance is not the greatest. But here's Castañeda with Zúñiga. Dueñas got there. But Tijuana's on the ball. Long ball to the far side. This is Alvarez. 90 minutes. How much stoppage time? Only 2 minutes. Play back. Maybe a cross or a shot could be taken. Just an honor goal. Well, there all the gaps are closed by LAFC. I mean, they're doing a really good job right now defending these final minutes. Nice ball into the middle, and Murillo read it well. Ball cleared out. Back into Tijuana's possession, though. Final seconds here at BMO Stadium. 91st minute. There was 2 minutes of stoppage time. Atuesta battling. Leaves it. Hollingshead. Nice ball. 3v2. Here goes Martinez with Bogusz running down. Martinez on his left. Martinez to Bogusz. Bogusz could leave it to someone. Bogusz takes this save by Rodriguez. Now into Ordas. He was offside. Rodriguez has made great saves. The soldier of Christ. And a few mistakes too. But that's something we won't say. 3-zip. Last 30 seconds. LAFC will start Leagues Cup with 3 points and a +3 goal differential difference if nothing happens. But these fans that came out on a Friday night, 8 p.m. to BMO Stadium, they got their money's worth. That's if you're an LAFC fan. If you're a Tijuana fan, you fell in love with the 32-52 and LAFC's playing style. Long hits this one out, 92 minutes. And now it's just up to the referee to end this game. Mardon is going to let the game go on. And now ends it. LAFC wins their first Leagues Cup game. They start right where they left off in MLS. A 3-0 win. A game they pretty much dominated. And they end up with 3 points and 3 goals. Goals by Christian Oliveira in the 9th minute, Danny Buanga in the 43rd minute, and then Oliveira again in the 51st minute. They wrote this story, these 90 minutes, and a game they won 3-0. Thank you for following along, and make sure you tune in and go follow and subscribe to Emociones Chivas. Tomorrow we're going to be calling the Chivas San Jose games. So we'll see you guys tomorrow, and thank you for tuning in.
Amigos,